Hey, this is Now Game Tech, and it's my next episode of BloonsTD5 Weekly. So, this time, as usual, I'm going to go on sandbox mode and discover the sandbox beauties of the glue gunner. But to do this, I've been requested also to try out this track, the intermediate snaky river green and blue thingy, what you know stuff, yeah. So, with that in mind, I'm going to do this track because I can actually utilise both my glue gunners at once on this track. I can have one here. In fact, no, I'm just going to do them one at a time. One at a time. So here we go. The first side, this side, like this. Nice picture there. I like that little picture in the corner. It's quite cute, but still. One of these guys, let's see, now, one thing that I could point out by clicking on him, which I will in a sec, from his latest upgrade, Balloon Dissolver, is that it pops the balloons once before they even get glued. So, the balloon at the front, which he actually first hit, will just get owned. But it's going to pop 6. But there we go. So notice how still, the fact that he's got glue splatter isn't always the best thing because some of them are getting through. Because it only pops 6. So now let's do it with some 2s. So one of them should die straight away and the other one should die pretty quickly. I mean, 10 times every second. Yeah. But you don't even get to see them. It's redonkulous the speed these guys go at. But yeah, still some of them getting through, but less for some reason. But yeah, there we go. Puff, the magic dragon. Let's go. What the hell is he? He's aiming at the first. Yeah, oh god, this is a messed up tower. For some reason, it's not always aiming at the first, but still, bollocks to that. He can't always hit all of them, but the ones he does hit, we've established now, he pwns. Look at that, lovely. Yes. So he can hit the balloons he targets, get hit, and they get destroyed. The problem is that there's only so many there. See, look, he hit over there. Yeah, anyway, there's only so many he can hit at once, so some of them are bound to get through. But that doesn't matter. Well, it does. Obviously, you don't want balloons to get through, but the main benefit of this tower, and the reason someone would use this tower, is just to absolutely own something that's really like high level. So see, because we're getting into the high levels now, and any that are, look, see, they're taken in at the beginning, they die really quickly, so you use this tower just to eradicate a balloon before it can get any further. So with Balloon Dissolver, you could stick it here, and it'd be alright. So, I mean, here we go, with some leads, which is the next one, the bollock to anything sharp. The absolute bollock to anything sharp is fine for these guys. And the fact that these guys are really slow means that this is a really powerful lead destroyer. I mean, leads are very slow, so in fact, let me just do this for a little bit longer, like I did with the reds at the beginning. Just sort of talk to you while they're being spewed out. Filth, you leads, you leady bollocks, you. There we go. And they shouldn't pose much more of a problem than the reds did. And they are absolutely amazing. But note how there's double the amount there now. So, yeah, that's a bit unfair. But, yeah. Generally, these guys are getting nicely owned. Now this is where I get into twice as many as there were before. But let's just speed through that. See, look, even still, that's not very many remaining. Right, so now we've got the zebras. I'm just going to do a few of these, because they're kind of the same principle of leads, except they're the bollock to everything that can beat a lead, really. But yeah, there we go. No problem. These guys are just fine generally all round. Now for rainbows, rainbows are quite an interesting balloon. They're like not quite as powerful as ceramics, but they're still seemingly really strong because of the fact that they have 2 zebras inside them and they go quite fast. They can be quite a problem. I mean, round 42, that's solely not zebras, rainbows, and that is quite a problem. But note how now, I just do it with 1 zebra so you note this. Just look how fast it blasts through all these layers. Just look, that rainbow got blasted through nice and fast. One more, because it's just funny. Come on, you fugly little rainbow. Come on. Yeah. Right, now ceramics. Well, 1 ceramic, because this is the same principle as the rainbow, just with a hell of a lot more layers. 1, 2, 3. About 3 seconds. Actually, I'm going to time that. I've got a timer here. Timer. Right, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds to destroy 1 ceramic. It's really fast. Takes almost no track, and it's being slowed by the glue anyway. That's kind of the main original point of glue, is to slow. But still. Now we get the massive bollock for these guys. A Moab. Me. Not good. Not good at all. Look, it's just, yeah. Doesn't hit Moabs, is the key point there. So, moving on to the other upgrade. And actually, I've never looked at the pictures on this side, so this will be an eye-opener for me. Let's have a look. Ooh! Ah. Okay. That's quite cool. Ah, that's almost as adorable as... in fact, that's more adorable than the other one because it's got big eyes. Oh well. So there we go. It's got glue splatter. You must get corrosive glue. You just got to get corrosive glue is the reason you get this tower. But then here we go. This is the main thing. Glue striker ability. Glues all balloons on the bloody screen. This will come apparent later. Right. Wands. Oh, slow it down a bit. This guy's about gluing lots and gluing it quickly, as you can probably tell. So this would give our old friend more than a bit of grief. But for this guy, heck, they're getting glued before they even reach his range. All of them, most of them. That kind of pwned. 2s. I'm just gonna have it on fast forward mode here, because yeah. Just check that out. Check out that pain and... oh, yeah. Hell, yeah. 3s now. So, for popping loads of balloons, and fast balloons, and generally stuff, he is much better. He is way, way better. But on the side of damaging the balloons, they all got round the corner, which... the balloons is over, they wouldn't have even got 5 millimeters forwards. So yeah, but he's hitting them. Nothing's getting through yet. So I suppose for stuff like that. So for example, you know, there's that round at the just before you get a Moab, which is a bit like this. Just for ages. He has no problem with that, and the balloon dissolver might do. So yeah. But yeah, there we go. 6 now. This ought to be interesting. Because the balloons start off slower, but then they immediately get faster, which means they're covering loads of track, but they are, nonetheless, they're all getting popped, but they are covering quite a bit of track. 7's same principle, really. 8s, I'll start them now because it would take forever for them to reach it. Yeah, just getting pwned there. Just absolutely, yeah, that's just evil, the amount of damage they're doing. And the reds are probably going to get to about here. Yeah. Yeah, they got there. That's quite a bit. Now, zebras are the same principle, really. So, yeah. And rainbows, they've got an extra layer. And note how this guy, unlike the balloon dissolvers, he doesn't pop a layer on contact. His is just the original corrosive glue, which is pretty shit. Oh god, they're... Yeah. See, some of them may have even got through there. Not the best. Right. Dun dun dun. No problem. Shit. Oh, and the ceramic is through. So, I don't really need to show you anything else there. That's kind of the point there. Ceramics, just completely, yeah, hits it twice. That's pretty damn shite. So, ceramics, just keep away from using ceramics with Glue Striker. Now, there's one more ability I'd like to show you with him, but it'd be best if I put him out of the way. Cute little guy with the big barrel. Prepare to meet thy doom, balloons. In fact, I'll slow it down. And I am just going to fill the screen with as many reds as possible. I was just going to do random balloons, but I think just filling the screen with as many reds as possible would be a better plan. So right now, you've just started your round. You've accidentally put your glue striker in the wrong place. You're thinking, what the fuck? How am I going to beat this? How the hell am I going to beat all these reds? Will you click on this little button? Way! Oh my god! Way! Let's see that in slow motion. Now, let's just show you that principle. After the abilities recharge, it's going to take forever. I'll just create a new one. Will be faster. Note how if you don't have corrosive glue, though, you won't get that ability. You won't. You won't get the ability. As in, well, you will get the ability. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. You will get the ability, but it won't pop them like it did. So, we have some ceramics instantly glued. I'm hoping they might... They've got a few cracks. Nah. So, yeah, just bear in mind this is shit against ceramics. However, the fact that it glues them all makes him, if you've got a bulk amount of anything other than ceramics, the best tower you could possibly have. But if you're trying to target the balloons that are strong and just eliminate them instantly, you get the balloon dissolver. You get the coolest, best tower on Bloons Tower Defense 5. End of argument. Now Game Tech, signing off.